You can blame it on me being fast again.
3, 2, 1. Begin.
We won the last one Terror stack the attack.
We have a Bear's Bazooka being deployed on red team side by Yakin, and Cuckles is sticking in there, getting a bit of healing as he first moves out. Gaiman's got the first kill of the match, taking out Jirosi. Let's see what's going on here. We have Jockin has taken out his katana. I mean, he's going to need to get a kill with that thing if he wants to put that thing away. He is trying to find an enemy to take down with this weapon. Owl EMT gets the next kill of the set, taking out D-Bot, meaning blue team is up 2 points. Oh, but look at that! Frankfurters gets a kill on Z-Stone. Yakin manages to get a kill with Cheshire Cat with that katana, pulling that away, giving him full health, meaning he can fire rockets again. Both teams are even 6-6. Oh, 5-6 now as Frankfurters finds Human Shield and Tactical Shelting finds Gaiman's bringing... And there comes another one from Yakin with that Bear's Bazooka. Red team is just rolling over blue team at this point. Blue team's down to Phi UI, Owl EMT, and Pennywise. And we have the medic combo moving in over there, trying to find the blue soldiers, and there they are. The blue soldiers are engaging. Tactical Shelting, look at the first kill on Owl EMT. Pennywise doesn't take out Tactical Shelting, but there comes Cuckles with the kill on Pennywise. Very well done. It is just down to 5. Phi moving around, trying to find a good position. Uber has been popped on the quick fix medic, and he does get taken out of Arc. Like, he was very close in that backstab, but he did not manage to get it there. This is 9. If we really wanted to, we could see some Highlander style gameplay, but that's probably not going to happen. We have 2 medics on both teams at this point, and relatively similar class choices on the board other than that. Red team is moving out with a heavy medic and a soldier medic at the center there. That's going to be doing a lot of damage and also be denying blue team that advance right there. The mini sentry is being taken down. The soldier medic has been moving towards the center. The medic has disappeared from that soldier as well. And the soldier does manage to start fragging down on Frankfurters, taking out Frankfurters. Good job on by Owl EMT on that. Both teams are retaining their sides of the map, it appears. However, we do have a heavy medic pushing across the center there for red team.
Medic, watch right.
Pennywise is taking an interesting position trying to surprise people. He does manage to get a bit of a surprise there, allowing Ghost Note to be backstabbed. Both teams are even 6-6. We still have the heavy medic on the point there. Pennywise has found Tactical Shut out of position and mows him down. Allen team finds Arclight. But in comes Deep with a headshot on Pennywise, and Abject Talk comes on the court, taking Owl EMT. Teams are even 4-4. Red team has 1 medic, blue team has 2. And there goes Gamus. I believe that was not one of the medics. Blue team sells are 2 medics. They have 1 other player, Captain Colonel, yes. And he goes down to Abject Talk and Cuckles, actually. I mean, he is now 4-2. Human Shield and Ziso are the final players of blue team, and we do see the crits pops on Human Shield. He does have that blue dagger. Let's see if he can do something with it. However, they are avoiding that heavy because that damage output on that heavy is a very frightening thing when you're 2 medics. The Uber hasn't popped for red team now. Medic is going in there with the bones on, trying to get something out of it. He has a very low health, and he doesn't get taken out by Abject Talk team. There's only 1 player left, and that is Ziso. He's moving in with the Ubers off. He tries to get the surprise there, but he does not manage to get it. Abject Talk moves him down to give his red team the 2nd win of the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Both teams with extremely familiar class choices, and they do appear to be rolling out in a very familiar fashion also. Not much deviation from last round, but let's see if they can pull something out of this now after seeing how last round went. We have a soldier who is on the top of the roof and center getting pushed backwards. Did not want him moving, and we have the heavy and the medic sticking together still. They also have a scout on this side. The engineer has taken the high ground now. He's firing off from there. Deepak gets the first kill, taking out Phi with his Machina there. Only reciprocates the favor, takes out Cuckles. Both teams are now at 6-7, 6 even. As we get the heavies exchanging bullets there, we got Cletus getting the kill on Abject Hawk. I mean, red team is down their heavy. Teams are now 5-5 as Gemus gets the kill on Tactical Shelty, and Frank pops in there and gets Cletus. Blue team's heavy has been spotted by D-Bot, and D-Bot gets mowed down promptly because that is a lot of damage from that brass beast. Frankfurt is firing in grenades, and Abject Hawk is healing him. There's the soldier there trying to get the kill with the pickaxe. The crits has him popped simply out of fear. You see bullets moving in, taking out Frankfurt. Ghost Note does get Gemus, so we're down to 4-3 blue to red. 3-3 now as Ghost Note comes in there, gets Captain Colonel, yes. I'm not paying attention. Ghost Note is caught near that mini sentry trying to do something about it to get out of that corner. The heavy and the medic has popped up though. They are spraying bullets over there at the medic and the pyro. Cheshire Cat managed to get the kill on Ghost Note while he was harassing a sentry. The Pyro moves in, does take out the sentry gun. Blue team has jumped up on the camp. They have run off of it at this point. The Heavy and the Medic are still in the center. We don't have Uber on either side. Power comes in. They don't manage to get the kill on Pennywise. The Medic was separated, and then allowed Pennywise to mow him down very quickly. Blue team is going for that cap, and it is just down to Arclight. That Heavy is locking down that capture point. There's almost no chance for Arclight to get in there and get that kill. The Heavy has moved off the cap, though. The Medic does not on the corner. The Blue Stalker out, but he gets mowed down by Pennywise, giving Blue team the win. Teams have dropped down to 1 medic on each side. We're also picking more offensive classes, trying to favor to get in there and deal the damage right off the bat. We have Rocket Speak Exchange, etc. We have the Scouts bumping into each other. We have Frank's Pipes going across there, trying to get those medics. The Heavy has popped out, is trying to take down Human Shield and Owl EMT, but they back out of there. They do not want to get mowed down that quickly. Cletus gets the first kill on Ghost Note, meaning a scout for a scout. And Abject Hawk managed to find Cletus, though, which means there's now just 1 scout down on each side. Tactical Stealthy does manage to get that Pretty Boy's pocket pistol kill on Genius, though. Only players that have been dying at this point are the scouts on both teams. Oh, but there goes the first non-scout kill on Abject Hawk. The Heavy is down, and FiUI also gets taken down in the crossfire by Mine. And Captain Colonel, yes, does take out Frankfurt because was his rock. We have scouts going across the center that does manage to take out Human Shield. That means Blue team is now down their medic. Red team's medic is trying to get a needle kill and does manage to get the help in there for Tactical Subject to get that kill on Captain Colonel yet. Blue team is down 1 player in this matchup, which is 5-4. However, it is worth noting that Blue team does have an engineer, which means they do have something that can still heal. Sentry gun is taken down though. Owl EMT does come in there and get mine while he was distracted by that sentry gun. Teams are even 4-4. Blue team is on the point at this point. The Pyro and the Medic engaging, trying to stop people from being on that point. The Pyro is on the point, just trying to throw flames at the Medic.
The final control point is being contested.
Everybody is moving on the point at this time. Owl EMT does kind of and get Arclight out of position. Pennywise gets 0 save. Tactical Shelter comes in there and gets help. Pennywise, though, it is 3-2, blue to red. 2-2 as Depot finds Cheshire Cat and headshots hit. There's now a scout, a soldier versus a scout, and a sniper, and the scout gets taken down for red team, which means it's now Owl EMT and Ziso versus Tactical Shelter versus D-Bot. Sorry. I think D-Bot can pull something out of it. He does get the kill on Ziso, but he does get taken out by Owl EMT, and Blue team gets the second win of the set.
I died of lag.
Teams are up to 10 versus 10 at this point. We do see a lot of scouts in these matchups. And red team is going to try something crazy here, switching over to a very unexpected class to put a lot of people into. We have the two medics sticking with the Heavy. With a scout coming around the corner, he does find one of the medics. Power does find the scout though, and is trying to dissuade him from killing that medic. 2 soldiers are engaging on Can, and Can is the first one to go down. Red team loses the first player, which was their Heavy. Cletus and Owl both getting a kill there, and so the Tactical Shelter also reciprocated favor taking out Colonel, yes. Emus gets like D-Bob, meaning Blue team is up 3 kills in this matchup.
Thanks, Pally.
We don't see many players from red team on blue team side, this is of course because of the fact that so many players on red team have already gone down. The 2 medics are finding the spy, trying to engage on him. Picks Mime Devout, gets the kill on Divas as he was trying to cloak and get out of there. The 2 medics are working together, trying to deal with these 2 scouts. They both have their needle guns action. One of them switch over to healing, and we do have Tactical Shot to come in there to help take out FiUI. It is now 7-5, blue to red. The soldier and the scout are engaging there on the medics and the scout. But another scout coming in with a Demoman pops in. Arclight gets taken out by Cletus, and I takes out Cletus because he does not like seeing his own medic go down. And then comes the Sticky Bomb taking out Owl EMT. We do have one of the scouts trying to force the point. People are moving there trying to deal with that. Pennywise gets Frankfurt as well. He was clearly not expecting that kill. We have the Uber pop for blue team Yakin and Human Shield. We're trying to move in there, take out the soldier. Picks a position at very low health, and he gets taken out by Yakin, giving him one of those delicious heads that you need with that axe. It's down to 4-1, and there goes Mime Devout, giving blue team the 3rd win and giving them the scramble.
Team score 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight to the death.
Even with the scramble, the class choices on both teams look extremely similar to last round.
Stop running that Aggie.
8 players engaging the right side of the point for red team, but we do have plenty that move around the left side.
First blood!
The first that did get. So blue team did lose the first player there with Ghost Note getting taken down. Cleese does get a kill on Deba. And not only team against getting takes out Cuckles and again takes out another kill on Mind Devout. Red team is up 3 kills in this matchup at the moment, and they are putting themselves out there and trying to get some damage. We do have the people down at the water there. That is very bad when you're trying to deal with those frag grenades coming in and taking you out. We have 2 players left on blue team, which is Venus and Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat is moving out there trying to play something down in order to deal with all the red players who are on the point. The mini sentry is down. They don't do much. Frankfurt comes in and kneels the mini sentry down. Venus goes down of Jersey's flamethrower, and the fish kill comes in for tactical Shelty. Very well done. Red team retaining almost all of their players in this match. Blue team's gonna need to pull out some stops in order to win this one if they don't want to be steamrolled again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're seeing some obvious counters to medics on blue team at this point. Let's see if they can pull something out with this. Both teams are rolling out, trying to get their footholds in the center again. We are seeing a heavy return to the field at this point. He is being dissuaded from popping out on that side with those rockets coming in. And red team does take the center for that short moment. There, Juicy gets the first kill on Cheshire Cat taking out Cheshire Cat and Cheshire Cat suspense. And blue team is going to be down that valuable engineer. And Jochen comes in and gets 2 more kills for red team. We do see Josie get taken down, which means that's the first death for red team. Ghost Note gets in there, takes out D-Bat. We have a soldier versus soldier fight going on here. We do have Gimus coming in there, mows down Pixel Edition before he can take out blue team soldier. Owl MT does come in there and takes out that heavy though. Yakin getting more kills with those sticky bombs. With Pennywise taking out Yakin though, that valuable demo man is now down for red team. Blue team is trying to clump up again. Both teams still have all of their medics.
Control point enabled.
However, obviously for the class choice for red team, that's going to be more harmful than helpful it seems. Because having so many medics does make it very tough to live. Daniel Shelty does do something with his scattergun though, takes out Cuckles. Down to 4 players on blue team, and that losing that demo man's going to hurt a lot, especially when you're trying to deal with all these medics. Frankfurters is just needling around trying to find something to hit, and while he's escaping, Ghost Note gets a kill on Owl.
Watch corner.
Teams are even 4-4. 3-4
Slowly,
Ghost
in the
Note goes
corner.
down to Arclight's Blutsauger. No teams are trying to go for the point. It's just a hail of needles going around from both sides. We have Cam trying to find a good position. He's got very low health though, and medics are moving and trying to do something with it. You see 2 medics trying to engage on him. Abject Hop goes down to Cam's original. Teams are even 3-3. 2-3 now as Arclight manages to find Captain Curling S and takes him out with his Blutsauger. We're down to 3 versus 2. We do have an engagement over here. Tactical Shelty taking out Pennywise though. Blue team is down to the last player, which is Cam. And Cam is at dangerously low health at this point. And Tactical Shelty comes around from behind and takes it out with his scattergun, giving red team the 2nd win of the set. Team size has been increased to 11, which means this server is basically full. Good job everybody filling up this server. To match red team's extreme stack of medics, blue team is stacked up on soldiers this time around. Let's see how this works for them. Pixel Edition seems to get the first kill of the match, taking out Captain Colonel Yes. No teams have established a foothold on the other side of the map yet. We do have some scouts poking in here or there, but they have not really gotten into the other side and started doing a lot of damage. We do have a Pyro trying to push in there, trying to deal with those soldiers and that sniper. He does manage to light Cam on fire. Ghost Note finds Deep out though with his Liberty Launcher, takes him out for a kill. Got Pixel Edition taking out Mime down and Yakin getting Cam, but we have blue team retaliating with 3 kills of their own. And there comes Owl, DMT, and Tactical Shelty getting 2 kills there. One with the Liberty Launcher, the other one with the Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. Teams are even 7-7, 6-7 as Owl EMT gets the kill on blown apart Bailey. Red team now is on blue team sides doing a lot of damage. Arclight and Frankfurters work together to get that kill on Ghost Note. We see Blutsauger as being really the key defining medic weapon in this setup, getting a lot of health regeneration and getting a lot of damage out there. Blue team is down to 2 players now, Cheshire Cat and Captain Colonel Yes. Red team is trying to cap that point. Captain Colonel Yes goes down to Tactical Shelty. We have all 3 of red team, 3 of 4 red teams actually. My fault, I forgot that there was 4 medics, 4 red team. They were all on the point there. We see Captain Colonel Yes getting 2 backstabs there. Even though the engineer has died, he still tries to do something with it. The sentry has almost gotten up, almost got a kill there, but it was dealt with that Uber charge. Red team is forcing that cap. Nighthawk has found the dispenser for blue team. It's taking that out. It's just Captain Colonel Yes moving in there. Tries to get the backstab on Human Shield. Does not manage to get it though. And he is going to go down to what though? Goes down to Arclight's Blutsauger after the Dead Ringer pops. He was at very low health and he still tried to do something with it. That is a sign of a very, very blue team. Giving blue team a handful of medics of their own.
Here we go.
Red team has a significant amount of pyros this time around. Those medics, that engineer, and that water is going to be the key places during this matchup. They don't take out those pyros really quickly. One pyro is already down to Owl EMT. And we see 2 more kills going in for Red team with Ghosto and Cuckles taking out 2 players. I mean, blue team retaliating with 3 kills of their own. Cuckles has gotten in there and found a medic and Frankfurter. Ending the game relatively quickly with that back burner.
We have a demo
Owl
on our
EMT are
back.
doing a lot of damage with that Liberty launch.
Monster kill.
Human Shield is caught out of position by Tactical Stealthy over here, who's firing a lot of scattering bolts into him. We have the majority of Red Team's remaining players closing in to take him out though.
Headshot.
Captain Curl, yes, gets a headshot on Owl EMT, equalizing the scores 4-4.
3, 2,
He does get taken down by Pennywise at that front. Purple one finds Yakin out of position, takes him out. Tactical Stealthy takes out Cam. Red team is trying to force the cap at this point. No, they are not. They are moving out. They're trying to find somebody. We have a scout being found by the scout and the medic. Pennywise is at very low health at this point. He's trying to go after that soldier. Is it taken out by a long distance shot by Tactical Stealthy? And Purple one finds Facial Edition opposition, taking out the black bot. It's just down to one player, which is Yakin. Yakin is on the point, trying to force it a bit just to startle Red team. He has reappeared there and gets taken out by Tactical Stealthy with a scout gun shot to the back, giving Red team the win. With 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here. Let's see if Red team can pull up at least one more win.
5,
Teams are down to 10 versus 10 now.
2, 1.
The medics have almost entirely disappeared from both teams at this point. They seem to just be a novelty for those 2 rounds. Now they're switching back to more conventional damage dealing classes. We do have Purple one coming out and trying to do something with that black box here. He does find Jurosi out of position. Can't get the first kill on Captain Curl, yes. And Cockle's going there and find Chester Cat. Engineer was not expecting any of that. Red team is up 3 kills at this point with Mind Drop picking up a kill on Human Shield. I believe that is a mini crit boosted sniper shot, which is going to be a lot of damage. Cockles finds Cam and takes Religious out of position. Backburns Ben to death. Also finds Yakin, takes him out. Oh, the backburn crits and still does a lot of damage. Depop finds Frankfurters. Blue team is down 5 players at this point. Is down to Pennywise, Purple one, and blown apart Bailey. The mini sentry is still up in the middle of the map there. That's going to just do a bit of damage and scare people a bit. Cletus goes down to Pennywise. The Ghost Knight finds Purple and takes him out. Mindot has found the sentry gun. Pennywise still doing a lot of damage with that scatter gun. Red team is only up 4 players at this point.
Control point enabled.
The scout is engaging. And well, I'm assuming he's enjoying it at least. He tries to engage that sniper in the helmet. He is taken out by Tactical Stealthy, who comes in and cleans up the mess, giving Red team the second win. Even though that scramble was not now. Teams are back up to 11.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight to the death.
Yeah, pyros are NG's worst nightmare so far.
Sniper was hit by that wrapped assassin off the bat, but it's not stopping from taking out Pennywise there with the shot, giving Red Team the first kill of the match. Purple one comes in and takes out Arco, and Red Team is now down one of their medics. This is a big deal. Yakin finds Cletus out of position, backstabs in. Cheshire Cat does take out Cockles. He does not want to go down to that Was he Pyro? Was he Pyro?
Yes,
he was Pyro.
Yes.
He does not want to go down to that Pyro again. Blue Team is up with 1 kill at this point. Kang getting a nasty reflect on Gima's. Abject Hawk and D-Bot are over here. Abject Hawk still sticking with that quick fix, is a very interesting choice, especially for Arena. Red Team is still that 1 kill after the kills go in exchange. Pixel Edition does find Juicy out of position, takes him out.
Slowly.
5, 4.
Pixel Edition is coming in there, but the Uber was popped by Red Team. He better get out of there. Oh, gets taken out by Ghost on Captain Control. Yes, finds Cam out of position, backstabs him. The Blue Team Soldier is on the point. Dumbman charges in there, tries to find him. He goes around the corner just in time. And Blow Up Bailey almost gets away, but gets head sliced off by D-Bot there. And there goes Owl EMT down to Ghost Note's rocket launcher. It's just down to Cheshire Cat.
Alert. Our last control point is
I don't like how this is
Cheshire Cat
going.
is firing a bit in there on that point, but that point is still being capped at this moment. And Mini Sentry goes down to Mimed about Sniper Shot, and Captain Coriolis comes in there and just stabs him in the face, ending the round and ending this set. I gotta go now. I'm sorry.
No.
Have a nice night, everybody. I'm sorry. I have to sleep.
Likewise, it's good.
Sleep is not necessary, dude.